Welcome back to the one and only MICPT.com podcast with the one and only owner of the international iconic Made in Compton store. Bone, how are you today?
I'm good and yourself.
Oh, good. Like they said, wonderful, full of wonder. Like when you're being very creative, it's just like your mind is just happy. That's so
Hmm.
fun. Yes, indeed. So I know at the top of the show, um, today I wanted you to share what's going new.
We got the doggy tags in commemorative of Veterans Day. So,
Yeah.
it's the made in Compton stores for, the people that served in the war. And,
Hmm.
kind of like, the street veterans too.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, indeed. And then I have here, I'm sharing the website, micpt.com, and having you share as well. Again, I was supposed to introduce you as author Bone. Would you share about your book, The Game Ain't Safe?
Yeah, The Game Ain't Safe is a book that I just wrote that it's about, the struggles and the ups and downs of, running a small business. And it has the incident where me and my son went through a traumatic event where we were shot, and it's just it's a page turner. It's a lot going on in there.
Absolutely, absolutely. Definitely available now. You can go on micpt.com. Absolutely. A paperback here and hardback book is available. And then with that in mind, since we are already on the micpt.com website, will you share about Compton in a Box? Why did you select to create more options?
Because I just felt like couldn't fit everybody inside a box, so we had to customize it. Some people want more, some people want less. Some people want a big deal, and some people want a small deal. So we broke it up into three tiers where basic is $39.99, and you receive over $100 worth of merch every month. And then you got custom, that's $69.99, where you receive over $160 worth of merch a month. And then you have the deluxe, where it's $99.99, and you receive over $200 a month worth of merch. And it's broke
Hmm.
up in two different packages, one in the beginning of the month and one at the end of the month. Keep you in good spirits and, with a piece of Compton coming your way.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, definitely thank you for that. Absolutely. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen there and actually ask you now, due to the fact that there are holidays coming and, there are a plethora of people that are going to go shopping. Some people shop during the summer. Oh, somebody, I have to interrupt us just a second here. We have Adamu Robinson. He says, "Love you, Bone."
Oh man, tell them I said I
ABAMU.
love you back.
Absolutely. I will text that right now if he's still listening to the show. Too. Absolutely. How neat is that? Yes, indeed. And we did share we would like for more people to become guests on the show. So if you're still listening, if you could share with Bone, definitely that you would like to come on the show at some time in the future. We actually do the show on Saturdays and Sundays starting at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. For those of you that may not know and watch this podcast in a later time frame, I will definitely run your phone number here because it is definitely the store's phone number. Just send a quick text. Absolutely, that'll work as well. Nice. Oh, That's so precious. So I just had noticed a comment there. Thank you so much. So, Bone, you were saying, you were sharing.
Oh, I lost my train of thought.
I know that's so wonderful. It always touches your heart when you. Such a nice gesture. Sometimes just overwhelming at different times. But yeah, I know at this time of year, there's a plethora of people that's going shopping, and you've been in business over 12 years. Would you like to speak to what that is like at the end of the year, and what are your hopes? I mean, because it's a podcast, you get a chance to share.
Well, with everybody going to the mall, I don't want you to forget about the small stores, the small businesses such as the one that we got, the main Compton store. The
Mhm.
standalone businesses where it's not a cluster of businesses together where you can go and just get it all in. But we do have a lot of merchandise. I mean, from golf balls to t-shirts to hoodies to joggers, to
Oh.
doggy tags. We got a lot of different variety of stuff that you can give to family members.
Absolutely, absolutely. And definitely want to get back to talking about the robe, but I want to share with you that Adamu says, "This is brown rag. I miss you, homie."
Oh, okay. Tell him I said what's up.
All right, absolutely. So that's really cool. And I'm just putting it here. I know he can hear you if what's up, because sometimes there's a delay in the time frame in the computer. But please note that yes, I'm the only one who can see these texts at the time. But I think you can speak to him freely. Yes,
Oh, what's up,
absolutely.
Rag? Good to hear from you, homie.
That part, absolutely. So now, can you share about the robes, the Made in Compton robes that everybody loves? I know that you were sharing at one point. You just want to see if people like them and so forth, and then you'll get different colors. But now that you've been
Oh
receiving,
man,
yeah,
that's the robe of royalty. It's it feels like chinchilla, but we got it for the low. We got it for 99.99, and it's a good upgrade, deluxe daddy gift for Christmas. From the regular robe, slippers, and the pajamas. It's a nice upgrade. It's real soft and it keeps you real warm during these cold times.
facts, facts. And I'm sorry, Adamu said, "You too, homie." Absolutely. So definitely, he has your number now because I have it scrolling at the bottom of the screen there, so he can connect with you. That's pretty cool. And with that in mind, it's so exciting. Yes, indeed, you have so many friends. You have so many people from around the world, because there are people that have returned to the store, and they've told me about different stories. They was here 5 years ago, or they come every year, and we're talking about people that's internationally, coming from France and Australia and so forth, and speaking about you like they grew up with you. So what's that all about?
Oh man, the main Compton store got extended family that's worldwide. We global. It's like we like a cult. What I mean? How Beyonce got the Beehive
Mm-hmm.
and Taylor got the
Yeah,
Swifties. Main Compton store got family.
I love it. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, it's definitely an honor to get a chance to meet people as well as the locals, like we say, uh, when they get a chance to meet people from out of the country, and to see their heart just pour out and their awe as they're looking around and looking at the t-shirt menu board and everything is something to really see. It is really very special. And this is the time of the year, we're supposed to share about, what are some of these great things that maybe we don't talk about all the time, because of course, people think, oh, it's just all about business all the time. But this is why we have a podcast. We do want to edify people. We would love for other people to come on. Like, I can't wait for Adamu and you to be able to have a conversation. Just let me work the background of the board here, on StreamYard, because this is almost like what they call it. What's the show? um they have like this. They have the ticker at the bottom and everything like that. Back in the day, everybody used to watch the show. Mm, and they would talk about different things that's happening in on television and so forth. Oh man. And they would go out in the community and meet people. But at any rate, this platform, it looks like the news, but then there was this other show. But I really like it, but I can act as the operator and my screen doesn't have to be there, and you can actually be on here with just you and your friend, you and your childhood friends, like the young lady that she's so excited. And I told her about the podcast, so we'll see if she'll get a chance to come on to the podcast. And I think that'd be really neat. She sat in a classroom in elementary school with you. How cool was that? And now here
Oh
you got
man.
grandparents, and she's coming to your store. How cool.
Oh man, it's impactful connections being made. It's like,
Hmm.
it's deeper than just like you say, a hand to hand transaction. It's like,
Yeah.
we like family.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh. And see that we have, because we try to keep the show, 12 minutes to 15 minutes long. But then if we have a guest on the show, of course, we go longer. But there's a young lady that's from France, and she checked out the website before she came to the store on the LA Hood Life Tour. And shout out to LA Hood Life Tour. And definitely want to shout out Big Mike and Mooney, LA Hood Life tour guys. They are exceptional. They have great information, a wealth of information as well. And I tell you, one lady, she is from France, Pepette. She is an artist, and she wanted me to know that this was in French. And in France, she's an artist, and she knows that people from other people from France have been to the store, and so she sees the value of sharing and leaving a business card with us, because it just might be somebody else from France that'll come and pick up one of her cards. And of course, it's monumental that place your business card in any store anywhere, because the grit and the sweat and everything behind being in business or starting a business and maintaining the business yourself. So I thought that was huge that she stood back and took a picture of where her business card was at in the store for memories.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. Compton store is like a community thing. So many different people coming in and out of there. You never know who will connect, and it
Hmm.
might be real beneficial for both parties.
That's right, absolutely. And although some people may say, well, business cards is outdated, the hand business card, but this is just another example that technically no, they're not. You know what I mean? Because if I was just sharing digital information, how could I do that so quickly while I'm trying to do the transactions at the time? You know what I mean? But yeah, so this is
And
another
then the
test.
tangible things is here to stay because sometimes your phone malfunction and then there go all your contacts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So, and I remember back in the day, and I wish I still had it. It's a book. It was a booklet that had business cards in it, and you could flip it just like an album book.
Hmm.
Like that's the coolest thing. Like technically, yeah. Maybe you can order one of those. Absolutely. Amen and amen.
we can't have everything. It's like we can't replace JC Penney's. I
Okay.
just like you had me online looking for the wallets and I found them, but I see the nice ones ain't gonna be cost effective because they're
Mm,
already north of $40, and it's like I try to keep everything down to to a
mm,
certain level where people won't feel like we just done went designer on them, like acting
yeah.
like we the Louis or the Gucci store.
Oh, wow. Look at you. I wish you would write me some lyrics, but I'm gonna keep on using Chat GPT because you sure be coming up with 'em. But I got you. But yes, indeed. And I shared that. I just wanted to be publicly known as well. I only shared that with Bone because a customer requested or asked about wallets. So I just asked him about wallets because of another customer. So it's not me. Absolutely, but it do be fun though. Let's see what he's gonna say. Amen. But yes, indeed. Oh, I want to shout out Chili Mac the boss really quick because I shared his video today. He's on a golf course and it looks like he's in a movie or something, but somebody's filming him, and he is literally golfing. And we shared, or you shared on another podcast about how he suggested getting made in Compton store golf balls, and now we have made in Compton store golf balls. How neat is
Man,
that? Yeah,
oh yeah.
exactly. So now
So
we're
we
in
do
position.
listen to the customer sometime, you know.
That's right. Absolutely. So I want that to be known. Amen. Because that's the last thing I want to see or hear is people think they could come talk to me and then you gonna get and do whatever it is. No, it's not the case. I'm just only relaying the message. Absolutely. So thank you, everybody, and for sure, absolutely. Shout out to the Made in Compton Store fan group on Facebook. We love you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Keep sharing the information, liking the video, sharing the videos. You're definitely appreciated. And until next time, unless you have something else you would like to share, Bone.
No, that's it.
All right, we cool.
Oh,
Until
stop by
yeah.
the store and get those doggy day tags for Veterans Day.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. All right. Oh, I'm messing with my shot glass. I don't have nothing in it though. What I just was like, I love it. The frosted shot glass too. So absolutely. MICPT.com podcast. And until next time, everybody have a great time. And definitely shout out to Adamu Robinson. He was here. Absolutely.
Peace.